didn't it? And the very next play, they come right.
Tack on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just on the board, but this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. Throwing again on second down. Mahomes looking for catch.
Oh, yeah.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Tried to get there.
Good out there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get. Taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Good play.
The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. They'll roll him out right. This one up to his 3rd before he's out of bounds. A curious decision to go for
Jason, what's good, bro?
With a first down.
If there's one thing they are lacking in, it's confidence. They took a big and maybe unnecessary risk going for that 4th down. He put them on his shoulders, though.
Appreciate the like, man.
Big time gamble.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
Oh, good block.
McKinnon.
Tackle.
7 yards there, the first down screen play.
Good call there on first down. And Brandon, I'm getting better over the years of not screaming out screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
From the 36, Mahomes. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
They certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can
Dad, what's up, bro?
Getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Mahomes to throw once more.
I did.
Looking downfield for Kelsey. And that's going to be
Let's go.
Out of bounds and incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long. And that puts the defense in position to dictate to the offense.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. And to the 36-yard line.
You killing with that bullshit.
After getting 8 yards. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. An extra DB for the 49ers now.
Put some pressure on.
Mahomes going to throw.
Ah, you gotta make the tackle, Moses. You gotta make the tackle.
In the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit and another first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes.
Oh.
It's going to wind up incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna do that shit. I knew he was gonna do that play.
But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mahomes hitting Juju on the slant. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Throwing now is Mahomes.
Thank you.
This is going to be intercepted.
Oh, you couldn't wiggle through.
Niners are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard
Couldn't wiggle through.
Let's go.
Didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, you throw the pick.
Still on your feet.
And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Garoppolo. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there.
America.
Down in distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down.
Thank you for liking that thing, girl.
To earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth.
And I got ball first.
Go out and set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made.
Let's go.
Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure they're exactly that, because those guys, the stock troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw. It's knocked
Bro, you gotta pick that.
And this drive is almost over before it's a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Oh, I'm about to say, because I've been a pick all the way.
The Chiefs are going to come up empty on this first drive of the 2nd half, still down by that slim margin.
Yeah, and that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench. But this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work, while they on the sidelines go over what they're doing offensively and formulate a proper
Shit. Trying to kill you, boy.
As a 53-yard punt, and the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
What we doing? What we doing?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now, this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40.
Yeah, he ain't bullshitting, is he?
Chris Jones that time coming
He ain't
in
bullshitting, is he?
behind the line.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Now on 2nd and 13. Garoppolo. And this one is incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete. He made an attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Damn right.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Ah.
Able to pull it in is Kittle. He takes this one.
Let's go, baby. Good pass.
A big play there as they
Good
get
pass.
the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Let's see if we can get him in that cover 2 again.
There's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert. As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Shoves him away. And we're there to work it inside the 25.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
But there's certainly
Of course I'm going for it, man.
They ate up the blockers in front and allowed the secondary to get home.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. They'll find Ayuk open right side.
Oh, house call.
And more than that. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes
I wasn't outside.
But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the Jones. And the Chiefs are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the 3rd quarter, but now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. The tackle there by Akeem Spence.
What we doing? What we doing?
What you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Mahomes Mahomes now to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Working from the gun, Mahomes. A dump down to
Oh my God, bro! What the fuck?
and he's going to be out on the 45-yard line. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. Out to the flat.
Bro.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45.
This is crazy,
going
bro.
out. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down. Now a give, this is McKinnon, and he'll work this forward for about 3. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
From the 41, Mahomes. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down. Now Mahomes. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Second and 8 coming up. Here's Mahomes to throw. Slant route, that's complete to Travis Kelce. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 15-yard line. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He finds McKinnon, complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now here's Mahomes. The quick slant caught. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
This man way from, bro. Good shit, man. All right, we got time. We got time.
Nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Important extra point up and through. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it.
We got it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Bucker on to kick it away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
We good.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they
Lord.
interception. So we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half.
13.
Back to throw, Garoppolo. This one caught by Kittle. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Niners answer back with a touchdown of their own to take it.
Let's go.
Let's go.
They do tack on the extra point as well. And the lead is now 14-10. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Take it in at the 3. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 and the 24. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll. Looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feel to have on the sideline.
Oh, my God.
It's an opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Here's Mahomes. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Mahomes will throw. A dump down to McKinnon. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. They'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be 2nd down. Mahomes. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 40.
Bro, this ain't a limit fucking play, bro.
Game rolling a bit. And another first down. Mahomes. Throwing for his he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Second and 12. Mahomes to throw it. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Mahomes. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he will have the Chiefs first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Mahomes. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the 49ers
Let's fucking go, man.
Let's go.
Winding down, needing a touchdown to win it. And that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far.
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So
Yeah.
No.
Kylie, you watching that?
No.
Can you turn it off or turn it down?
Okay.
Can you turn it off or turn it down?
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Kansas City Chiefs and the San Francisco 49ers. Robbie Gould's got it on the tee. He kicks it off.
Let's get it, man.
Here we go from Levi's Stadium. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Checo.
Out of bounds right at the 40. That's a start they can live with. 15 yards on their first play from scrimmage.
usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Ah, that's my fault.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he'll go down, but not before
Can't play with him.
inside the 30. It's another first down on a big gainer there, 33 yards.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
He's able to get 6, a nice pickup down to the 21. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. They went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Oh, yeah.
Fight is tight in Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked by Target.
Caught him slipping.
And the Niners are going to
Caught him
take
slipping.
it once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And his throw here's incomplete.
Oh, come on,
Had
Jimmy.
an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Garoppolo. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the play. Now Garoppolo on the bootleg. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. Not the warmest starts throwing the football. He was 1 for 3, now 1 for 4 on the opening drive.
So getting him comfortable is the key. And for him, it might be different than what we think is comfortable. We're probably thinking swing passes, easy check downs. Some guys, they're better off throwing it downfield. That's what really loosens them up.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the 1st down.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 30 yards. And the Niners use the early turnover to get on the board first.
I don't know what kind of coverage Buddy's been in.
Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Take it in at the 3. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Man open. That's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one.
What you doing, man? Appreciate y'all joining me, man.
They're not shutting him down.
Hit that like button if you're watching.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack. A lot of ground to cover. 2nd and 22. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the 49ers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
Well, in every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career.
Okay.
He that into becoming a first-round selection, and now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
44 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes, so when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
First catch on that one for Kelsey, and it's a 1st down. Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Second down and goal. Mahomes. His pass caught at the 4. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation,
he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Kadarius Toney from 3 yards out. And the Chiefs are an extra point away. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Returning from his end zone is Ray McClure. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now they'll run on the draw. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Mahomes now to throw. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. And Nick Bosa so quick on the outside. He gets in there to bring him down.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's called the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up
Touchdown! Marquez Valdez-Scantling bringing in that one for Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the
coming out, man.
line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Go, go.
Garoppolo looks to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Completes it to Samuel. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. And he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
On play action, now Garoppolo. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before.
CJ, what's up, bro?
How about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's taken down before reaching the 10-yard line. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Throwing on 1st is Garoppolo. He goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
Let me get out. Damn
It's
it.
nearly a loss of 10 on 1st and goal, so a disaster there. It goes as a 9-yard loss on the sack. So we've reached.
Damn, I couldn't get that shit off in
time.
time.
Chiefs on top as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Come on, man. We got to get something shaking.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember here toward the end of the second quarter, the
There we go.
opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Here we go.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Garoppolo. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo. He finds Kittle going across the field. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 31-yard line. A good pick up there at 20 yards. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. McCaffrey running up the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Those are the type of runs that we did not see from him in the first half, but a good start to the third quarter.
And I know what everyone's thinking that's watching this. They did a great job adjusting at the half. Oftentimes you don't make adjustments. You just dial into your game plan a little bit better, and maybe they're starting to make some headway.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
On 2nd and inches, Garoppolo. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to.
We can get one after this, bro.
11. Hey, gun.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown.
You on the Xbox?
Brandon Ayuk, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Gold able to take on the extra point. And we are tied at 14.
Appreciate that like too, bro. Dropping down control.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the
Bet.
drive
I sent an invite after this one.
The Chiefs offense are not set to begin this drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal is to run some plays, run some plays, catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. Out to his left.
Let's go.
Here as he's taken down. Nick Bosa able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And you get the feeling, Charles, yeah, he's got the 2 sacks now, but he may get more here. We've still got a quarter and then some to go.
And the way that he is playing this game reminds me of one of the best golfers in the world who can use every club in the bag. That's what he's doing with his pass rush moves right now.
Here we go.
A little bit of everything. They have no way of stopping him.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, and a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might
You got a mic too, bro?
Protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, 2 things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the 1st down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Mahomes throwing on 4th. He's going to try and go deep again. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep blow with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one. And almost
Let's go. Appreciate y'all joining me, man. If you haven't, man, hit that like button for me, man. It's free.
Just as they did on that last play.
Meanwhile, Garoppolo's
Get over.
throw taken in by Samuel.
And out of bounds right around the 20. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
Working with his 2nd and 4.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
42 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
And I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now, as you know.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
I had that boy so open just now. All right.
Well, that's not how you hope to draw it up there on 1st and goal, CD, by taking a sack like that.
Well, they tried to be aggressive, didn't they? They didn't want to try and work their way past the goal line. They wanted it right there.
Get your ass off me.
That play. Unfortunately, it backfired against them. Now they have to try and pick it up here moving forward.
Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal. Play action. Garoppolo.
Dude.
Down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
A nightmare. He sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This for the lead in the final stages.
The kick by Gold is good.
All right.
Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for it.
You're exactly right about that. And this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do this go around.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's scooped up by the 49ers.
That's why you get your points, man.
At the 40-yard line.
That's why you get your points, man.
It's a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week in practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side,
Give me that.
No bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week. You'd think defenses might be a little more prepared for plays like this because so many offensive coordinators, when they get the ball after a turnover, they do like to dial up a deep ball right away. And if I were a defensive coordinator in this league, that's exactly what I would say to my defense before they went out to play. In this case, though, they didn't get the message, and a big play resulted.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now a receiver in motion left. Garoppolo looking to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. What a huge touchdown.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
Put this one away.
And Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Fields it right around the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have the thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Let's go.
The fact that he took the shot deep downfield, even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
He's going to
Oh, good pass.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, this is getting close to a no-win situation.
Right.
They've got one final
Right.
shot. They're on their end of the field, and it's 4th and long. This might require a little extra razzle-dazzle to get it done.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Niners take over in terrific field position. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able...
Joe. What's good, G?
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara.
Yo, you
Today,
getting me?
We've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the San Francisco 49ers. It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out.
Not a good one.
What we doing?
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here. Early down stuff's to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-body guys in the middle of this team, has got to be priority one.
On third down, it's Prescott.
Able to hit his target Lamb.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. From the shotgun again to Elliott. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. The tackle by Eric Armstead. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. Again, it's Elliott.
Man,
Gets him a little over half of what
shouldn't
they
got
need.
that.
Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Niners have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. Prescott to throw it. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
Fourth down, Prescott.
Oh, boy.
And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
That's a
Boy.
fourth down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
That fourth down decision, unconventional but effective, and they indeed come up now with a 1st and 10, a fresh set of downs.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That whole thing was thrown off track thanks to the defense of Fred Warner. A really nice play.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott.
And only a couple there as he'll take this up to the 47.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, uncover you.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott.
Oh, my God, Fred. How the fuck you wasn't in front of that? I mean, Jimmy.
This will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 29-yard line. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards and a nice play. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Trying to get out of it, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Charvarius Ward to make the stop. He couldn't get the edge there. It wasn't sealed, so maybe not all on the guy running the football all the time on those tosses and the pitches that go to the outside.
No, not at all. I would agree with that totally because sometimes the defensive guys, they win the edge battle. And when they do that, there's no place for the running back to go.
Tough slaying on that running, Baba.
Trying to get out ahead with their footwork and speed, it was negligible on that play. No gain at all for the offense.
We're scoreless after one. The Cowboys on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. On play action, Prescott rolling to his left.
Thank you.
Team and it's intercepted. Picked by Charvarius Ward. And the Niners are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. But no doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel. Complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. 1st down.
And one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Up to the 20.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to
That
make
was scary just now.
Now, meanwhile,
He awoke. He awoke.
tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
That's to the right side, complete to Kittle.
And he's going to have the Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now Garoppolo on the bootleg.
The same target, same result. It's Kittle.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. On play action, it's Garoppolo.
Looking for the crossing receiver. He's got him. It's Samuel.
And he is out of bounds downs inside the 35. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
This is McCaffrey on the give. Uses the stiff arm. They'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Garoppolo looks to throw. That's Samuel caught left side. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 15-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. To the goal line, it's incomplete.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop this quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 11 yards for number 11.
Let's go.
5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. To throw is Garoppolo.
Give me a break, bro.
Incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points in the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Here we go.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
I got you.
Garoppolo. And it's intercepted.
Ah,
Leighton Vander Esch.
good pick. That was stupid.
Defense shows they bit a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd
I had the man right behind him. What the fuck?
They're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind,
Good shit, bro.
whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal is to keep them at the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop.
Oh, Prescott.
Give me a chance. Give me a chance. Give it. There you go. Boy.
Excellent shape. 1st and goal.
I don't know what you was thinking this now, boy. You got to get down.
Practice, all the training, all the meetings. In this situation, I know exactly what quarterbacks are taught. Take care of the football. That's job 1 paramount. Because you coughed it up here, you might be giving up 6 points real easy.
Tip of the cap to the defense, though, forcing the fumble. After the fumble recovery, it's Garoppolo. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs.
And I threw it right back to the motherfucker.
The football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. Worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
A very limited time left to get into field goal range before the half, and they tried to get it all on 1 throw right there.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half. Prescott on the move to his left. He's got him in.
Good shit.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway?
Pulls it in at the 13. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight. Maybe not this tight. Scoreless as we start the third quarter.
I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
And he'll be out right at the 35. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
It's a nice completion, a little run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Well, they intercept Garoppolo for the
Bro, what the fuck, bro? That's some bogus ass shit right there.
here just shy of the 20.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive.
That's all pro Fred, bro.
No gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Tried to get it on the edge there, but there was no seal, nowhere to go, had to step out.
Yeah, sometimes the defense just wins those battles because ordinarily the guy setting the edge, offensive tackle, tight end, H-back, someone of that caliber, wasn't there on that play. Defense wins it in a big way. No gain at all for the offense.
On 3rd down, Elliott. Just a gain on the play, and that'll be a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward that, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Throw left side complete. That's Ferguson. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Inside give to Elliott. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Pollard try to right side. And the reinforcements coming. Stuck him behind the line. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13.
I think it might be time to get to a different section of the playbook there because back-to-back runs, both for loss. Now they have 3rd and long coming up.
A third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Oh, I'm about to say.
Picked off by Jason Verrett. With Charles in a tie game, you always wonder who's going to be making the big plays. Right now, it's not the offensive players. We're seeing these defenses step up and take control. Both of the last two drives.
But some coming, boy, Lord.
Certainly dictating this game, aren't they? Now it's going to come down to which offense can follow their defense's lead and step up in the clutch themselves.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo. They'll find Ayuk open right side. Down inside the 10. Touchdown. 49ers. Brandon Ayuk. 31 yards. And the 49ers have taken the lead here.
Fuck, I missed that.
To the third quarter. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to.
He finally bought one.
Today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either. One play has him up past the 40 already.
Toss.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. They go down again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up as a loss on the play. So now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about his desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. 3 yards, all they can muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Oh, man.
Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked by Tarvarius Moore.
Let's go.
6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Well, I mean, both offenses have clearly struggled throughout, so kind of fitting that it's another big defensive play that yields points here in the late going.
Yeah, really, both of these defenses have been up to the task throughout this game, and we haven't seen much in terms of offensive creativity or results. And there, not only does the defense force a turnover, but they have the presence of mind to take it back for 6 points.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game.
You ain't gonna win like that, homie.
He lost 6 there on the 1st down play. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. Play action now. Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that's going to be incomplete.
Can't catch him. Kill him.
It's 3rd down.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game. And there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside. Probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Oh, I let him skip that in there. Don't do that play again, bro. I know you can hear me. Don't do that play again.
Offensively, they somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long. You cannot write these guys.
Man, you told me you had a mic too, man. That's fucked up, man.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Oh, man. Good game, brother. GG's, bro.
If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Man, to put it mildly, look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
And he's going to go down here and sack. They
All right. You blitzing.
Credit the
Blitzing.
to Leighton Vander Esch.
Okay.
They have the opportunity to affect the game in coverage, against the run, and of course on blitzes. Living in the best of both worlds here. Already has an interception.
He blitzing. Give me some time.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer.
But his pass is intercepted for the 3rd time today. Picked up by Trayvon.
That's all right.
And the Cowboys are going to take over once again.
I threw it too early.
25-yard line.
Should have thrown it to McCaffrey.
This is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
Don't run the ball, bro. I know you're not running.
By one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And
You can have that.
true.
At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Here's Dak. Steps away. And that's incomplete.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like it's almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
All pro Fred.
Now Prescott. He's going to let it fly.
Who's he throwing it to? Me.
And this is intercepted.
Get up, boy. Get up.
Picked by Tavarius Moore. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 33. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of those overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you the freedom to roam around.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 67 yards.
Let's go.
Here in the 4th quarter. This time, the extra point up and good. And it's now 21-0.
21 double.
Now to kick it away.
21 double.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the fourth quarter, facing the big depth. And now here's another interception. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win.
I knew you got on there thinking you had a sweet lick tonight, too, boy.
And making the tackle by the QB.
Garoppolo looking to throw. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Niners have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 28-0.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the fourth quarter. And a big deficit, Charles. But they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, and I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board? So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Prescott.
Don't do it.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
He look open in it. Oh, shit. You got it.
Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. And the 49er hands team does its job. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Oh, you know you ain't supposed to stop that catch.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stat.
This is caught inside the 15.
All right, I quit, bro. I quit. I quit.
It's a gain of 34.
GG's, bro. GG's, bro.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brad, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey,
GG's, man.
But we're the
That's it for me tonight, y'all, man. Y'all boy, hold down.
That shit be so potent, so potent. We ride, we talking proportion. That shit be so potent, so potent. We ride, we smoking proportion. That shit be so potent, so potent. We ride, we talking proportion.
think about what's important. Yeah, that's my kids, no need for friends, cause friends are